was Boss Barbie admin, who then left Boss Barbie camp because she didn't agree with what Boss Barbie was doing. Boss Barbie became too overly obsessive with TKO and everything of the nature, so they kind of laid her over to go into TKO's arms. And as TKO's admin, she started falling in love and swindling and swam with TKO. TKO also started giving her back some feedback and some words, and they exchanged FaceTime and body parts, and they talk real nasty right here in these text messages and things of that nature. All in all, while with career and no money. Okay? We gotta keep it real. Okay? In the midst of that, Korea was not necessarily in agreement with Cherry coming over into the Drip Dynasty because of the situation that happened with Boss Barbie. Remember, Cherry used to be Bobby's admin, so when Boss Barbie was talking trash about Korea, and she's obsessed with Korea, oh my God, she's trying to go meet with people or whatever the case may be. Cherry will be there helping Boss Barbie go with them. So now that she's not with them, she goes over to the Drip Dynasty and started swindling and swaying, and works with TKO, and TKO is also giving her that same energy back. All in all, her career is not necessarily in agreement, but there was a moment in the messages where she says she's willing to have a conversation with Cherry. The conversation has yet to be known yet in the messages at this point in time, but we don't went from August to September, okay? August to September. So the FaceTime is about to begin around September time. You think it was about the money? Ooh, a nasty comment said Cherry was dropping big beans on Korea. So big beans, so Korea allowed it. It's always about the money. So you think she turned a blind eye because she was giving them gifts? You think that was what happened? Do you necessarily think that TKO was the one that said, hey, let's try to be nice to Cherry? Because we want to add her to the poly situation. Remember, she auditioned for the poly auditions. Remember, she auditioned for the show. Remember? It's a lot of little chains and obstacles here. Let's dive into the tea. Let's sign out. Let's get into the tea. Let's be fair here on all sides, not just one side. It's all about the money. Okay, I see your comments. They say a major career being the real people. Ooh. All right. You think she the big pimp with the limp? All right, he goes on to say, good morning, babe. Good morning, babe. Hope you got some rest. She said, I woke up late and I'm mad. He said, why you mad that you woke up late? You know what I'm saying? Because I was asleep, okay? She said, I wanted to record earlier so I could make sure I'm done in time for tonight. It's okay, though. I'm getting started now. Just got done talking to Korea. So her and Korea eventually had a conversation on the phone. TKO says, okay, baby, and then sends the kissy emoji. She says, I'm excited for tonight, though, babe. It's going to be a big mood. Korea suggested I join the Big O family, so I put in for my badge. Thank you, all purpose. Is it for the bag? Is it for the polydynamic? Korea said Cherry was her favorite. But in all actuality, she went up against her in the past. You let her in. You gave her some wiggle room. And I'm pretty sure Cherry didn't go in necessarily thinking that all this stuff was going to go down and happen. But at the same token, she is on the outside looking in at everything. And then slowly building up love for TKO. Hello. And TKO is courting her and flirting with her and she's auditioning for the show and it's just going down. It was just a matter of time before we got to this moment. Don't y'all agree?
8 or 9. I thought it was 16.
Tick tock, tick tock.
All right, let me. Oh, okay. So it's 5 PST. It'll be 5 PST. It'll be 8.
All right, let's persist on.
Yeah,
there's a lot of babies going on. Yeah, that'll be dope, baby. TKO says. She says right, but not other than that. I plan. Hello. Hello. Sorry, y'all. What's your plans today until Drip Idol is tonight, or whatever the case may be? Okay. She says, "Oh, I love a man who put prayer and meditation first. That's a big turn on." This is what Cherry says to TKO. "I love a man who puts prayer and meditation first. That's a big turn on." Go, what the hell he praying about? Go, what the hell he praying for? Girl, he was praying to eat some ass before he go to bed that night. That's all he wanted to do. Eat some ass. Thank you, baby. He's talking some gratitude, baby. Okay? Now she's saying, anything for you, daddy. There go that daddy again. There go that daddy again. No. I must be tripping. But when a woman call a man daddy, that's usually after sexual intercourse, no? During, after, it has already been stamped. And you know what I'm saying?
Something has been sealed.
Something has been sealed. A deal has been sealed.
Even if it's physically or virtually, something has happened.
They're saying all of the above. They say, because you just don't daddy everybody. You know, I have yet to daddy anybody. Royce don't give out daddies.
No.
I got a daddy. Now, unless you just got that much control and you really taking over, unless you really just the man of the house and you really got it going on, then ain't no daddies being given out. No tea, no shade. Unless it's two, my daddy. Nobody I ever dated got the daddy up out of me. Because I was the daddy. Hello. Moving on. I'm for the bigs. Don't play with me. Yeah. Daddy. Yeah. Don't play with me, honey. Big Daddy Roy. Big Rob in the building. Robbie's here. Get him up. And you don't make me do your thing not on. No. He said, I've only called my father daddy and it will never change. Ooh. He said, please stop. Okay? A mess. Please stop. Now listen. Let's get into the ones and twos. Okay. Good morning. They all good morning. I hope you slept good and everything. I'm trying to see why they sleep so stressful. Why do they have to keep asking one another, do they sleep well or not? They be having some hard nights at night. This is so that is so annoying to me. Every night, every day, I hope you feeling better today. I hope you sleeping. I hope you. Now this is what I'm gathering from that. Now, do you think TKO was feeding Cherry? Like, oh, I'm going through it. Oh, I'm tired tonight. Oh, this that could be a possibility. That could be a possibility as to why she feel like she's needed every morning when she wake up. To be that shoulder to lean on. That's deep. I'm on or something. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Hey, Royce and Forever. Thank y'all, babies. Y'all know he gets emotional. Gotta be fair here. You know, men, they'll talk a game. They'll get a nasty good game going. To give you that heart, to make you feel compassionate, to make you feel sorry for them. Hey, Classy. You know, women, we ain't nothing but lovers and care as a nurturer. Let me give you a shoulder to lean on. Let me pat your back. Uh-huh. Let's talk about it. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not saying that's what it was, but I'm just saying. Could be. Thank you, boss head. Let's talk about the Neil, period. Bossiana was doing the same thing, sending affirmations daily. Oh, shit. Oh! Ain't Bossiana here? Oh, we need to get into that phone. We need to see. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. The tea is hot today. Oh, we're down in flying, saying, oh, hey, Chef. Well, I see it now. Ooh, woo. Okay. Okay, let's dive in. Let's really assess this, okay? He gonna tell me something. Wow, I was just texting you. Oh, so y'all on the same wavelength now, So well connected. He said, hey, baby, I was knocked out. I just saw that you called. Baby face, kissy face, emoji, and hearts. How did you... Oh, let me go back. How did you do that special effect? I guess you was learning how to do something in a cell phone, da-da-da. And then she said, at this point, you learn something every day. I did it. He said, I said, you are a fast learner. She said, yeah, I catch on fast for real. He said, I see, baby. She said, I'm going to call you when I get home. But, baby, it's so unhinged on Bigo, da-da-da-da. Protect your energy. Okay. Now, we got to kiki real quick. Before I move on. This far here, watch Harry seeing TKO clips and videos of Trina B Live when Trina B was advocating for his son to be raped and he didn't appear in the eyes. Girl, just said the app is unhinged. And this is what's going on live. It's crazy. They cop calling. It's a lot going on. Girl, remember when Trina B had them pair of eyes and everything like that? He was doing voodoo in his life. Girl, now that was a key right there. Okay, but we're going to move on. Okay? Now, a mess. Just like lunatics. Now, listen. This is what TKO Texas Cherry. Listen. Cherry, not Cherry the Boom. I have to keep saying that a million times. Hey, y'all. Not Cherry the Boom. Babe, you know, you don't have to do that if you don't feel comfortable. Babe, you don't have to do that if you don't feel comfortable. Now, the only thing they was doing sneaking and geeking behind the scenes was the FaceTime calls. And it gave what it gave. I'm going to get into it in a moment. But oh yes. He said, it's cool, LOL, seriously, you good. I'm just drumming up the suspense because I got a visual for y'all. And I don't know if I'm going to put it on Instagram or I don't know where I'm going to drop the visual so y'all can see. But it is a visual on what was going down on the FaceTimes. She said, LOL, no, you good. It just caught me off guard. My ass is the one that's acting nervous. He said, yeah, I warned you that it would probably be too much for you as of right now. I'm going to do it on Instagram. I'm going to drop the visual on Instagram. As of right now, it may be too much for you. She here? Well, she here in the daytime? Oh, by time. Lord have mercy. Y'all was starting to really fall in like for each other. I won't say love, but it was a deep like for one another.
It was more friendly. It was flirting. It was flirting.
So it was just friendly flirting back and forth?
Yeah. That's what I'll call it. I don't think we was going to get into no relationship. It was more friendly.
Now we got into the part of you packing your bags and you getting ready to fly to Vegas and you was making preparations. That ain't friendly, Chris.
Ooh, okay. So what did you cover so far? Because I walked in on
let's get into the tea. Don't be like us at the work and do. Yeah, don't be like us.
Get into it. Let's get into the tea. To it because I'm so the part that I walked in on was the part where you was reading where he had asked me, you had read the message where he was like, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, that message, that was when he FaceTimed me like the third time, showing me his dick.
I knew that's what it was.
Like a FaceTime scene. I mean, like a OnlyFans scene. I'm like, why the fuck this man FaceTime me with his dick in his hand with oil and shit? And I'm like, what the fuck? So I hang up. And then I was like trying to make excuses because I'm like, I'm not gonna FaceTime video. Like, I don't do that type of stuff. I'm not gonna sit on FaceTime and play with my coochie with a broadcaster on here. I'm not slow. I see what happened to all the other women on here. So I had to make an excuse like, oh, I'm shy. I don't really want to do that.
Okay, hold on, pause real quick because I gotta pee. Mute yourself, mute your box. In the meantime, between time, y'all run it up. We almost on the fourth box. Run it up. I gotta pee real quick. I'm coming right back. Mute yourself, Jerry. Mute yourself. Okay. Y'all run it up. We should be on the fourth box when I get back. We should be on number 4 when I get back. Mute yourself, Jerry. Don't go nowhere. You ain't gotta go nowhere. You ain't gotta go nowhere. But y'all listen. It is what it is. I gotta pee. I gotta pee.
Let's get it, let's go. she's none other than Crystal, baby. She is Cherry. She was the admin at one point to Barbie, and then she became an admin and an associate of TKO, and it's going down. It's about to get dirty. Because there's something in her heart. Something in her heart tonight. She want to get it out her chest. Okay? That's it. Let's take a break. Hey. You take my love and I win. There's no limit to the love I'm giving. The love I'm There's no reason why we should be apart. Oh, baby. Cause searching for something not there will lead to lonely hearts, to lonely hearts. Don't do so let love in. Don't you over again. I'm feeling sad, but if you go, baby, it's all you should there's something in my heart, something in my heart, something in my heart got me hooked on you. Let's go! We too far away. Let's go! Come on, something in my heart. I'm talking out. Something in my heart got me hooked on I'm thinking about them over there, and I don't look at my dress. What you there for? You gotta take that. Take it. I'm eating a lot, though. I am. Huh? The ain't right. Put it right there. Put it right there. There's something in my heart. I don't know what to expect. Something in my heart. I don't know what to expect. But let's go. I got to be mindful. I got to be mindful. Yeah. Of the angles. No, you're good though. That is perfect. Okay. I'm ready to dive into the ones and twos. I had to go take a little break. It's giving very much. Cherry done walked up into the building. And honey, we have gotten into a lot of the tea and everything like that. And then some, who you are, where you came from, how this all came to be. I mean, Cherry, like, how are you feeling, first and foremost? How are you feeling? I'm feeling really good. I took a break from the app today, and then when I got on, I saw that you were live, and I went in here, and I was hearing the messages. And I was like, oh, shit, I have to come up here, because I remember last night we were supposed to do it, but I kind of, got carried away with work, but yeah. Yep, wait, it's okay. I'm just gonna let Yetto them roll out with it, or whoever, the girls. But it's giving. No, I sent you the receipts. I wanted to do it with you because I sent you the receipts. Yeah. Yeah, you strictly want to do it with me, and it just is what it is. Okay, so, but as far as so far?
Okay, so I covered you and Boss Barbie being friends and the whole turnaround situation with that. And could we just specify and clarify?
Okay, there's tea with
why
that.
y'all fell out?
Yeah, so let's start there. So the reason why we fell out, everybody thinks it was like I fell out with her so that I could be cool with TKO. No. What it was, I was cool with Barbie at the time when TKO started to become my friend, and then he started to gossip on the back end, telling me about how Barbie's jealous, how she's envious. He didn't tell her all the information of what we had going on, but Barbie was still in the way. So then he was kind of like playing both sides, making it to where like I was looking at Barbie as like talking shit about me to him, and he was talking shit to Barbie about me. So playing both sides.
So do you feel like he pinned you two together against one another?
Yes, because he was still cool with Barbie at the time, but I didn't know that when he was messaging me the first message that you showed, where he was like saying, oh, there's somebody who's envious of you and be careful. He was like basically playing the side like, oh, she's so jealous of me and she's so mad. So I started to go at her, and then she, I guess, was getting stuff from him too, and it was just creating this whole thing.
That's kind of strange and interesting to me, because weren't you against him at that time, right? Y'all wasn't friends.
Yeah, we wasn't cool. What happened was I came up, I did a reading for him, and then after that, we exchanged numbers on Instagram, and then that's when he told me that, oh yeah, I didn't let Barbie know that we exchanged numbers, but somebody's envy, and that's when he started the whole, like, he segued it, or he started the conversation between us by dragging Barbie. That's how he wanted to build a relationship with me, by talking shit about her, but at the time, he was hanging out with her.
So he was still with her talking ish about you, and you were still friends with Barbie, and she was talking ish about TKO to you too.
No, she wasn't talking ish to me, but she was like basically repeating stuff that TKO was telling her, like, oh, TKO gonna take her cards and all this other stuff, like saying what she always say on live about me.
Okay. Because it's just a whole pool of everybody talking about each other.
It is a whole bunch of
behind each other's back.
Yes, and it's mainly fucking TKO at the root of it. That's why y'all want to know why I'm doing this, because TKO is a narcissist. I'm not going to keep defending somebody who's a fucking narcissist. You guys think I'm an idiot? I'm going to just keep coming on this live, support him. There's a reason why y'all would see me go disappearing for a couple of months and then popping back up, because I would see stuff that he's doing that I don't approve with, and I would disappear. So this is my way of saying I'm done.
An example of what you would see and you just didn't agree with it. Like what?
Oh my God, okay, on live or behind the scenes?
I'll just say a little piece of both, because we're basically getting your experience a little bit.
Okay, so starting with on live, I mean, we all see the stuff that be going on live, but behind the scenes, I just saw like, okay, I really fuck with Korea. Even after this whole situation, like, I still fuck with Korea, but TKO is taking advantage of the fact that this lady is like going through it, and I don't like that. I don't like it. So there's stuff that I've witnessed behind the scenes, like, okay, me and Korea, we've had deep conversations where she's told me, like, TKO has, like, physically gotten, aggressive, like, on their anniversary, how he had broke the table and shit, and he had to leave. Like, it's just a whole bunch of little instances where I know, and then, like, he'll do stuff, like, show me messages where Korea's going off, or, like, one time he got off a live, and Korea was blowing his phone up, like, 100 times. He's like, yeah, she's crazy, look. And then I was seeing how Armani was acting too. She was talking shit about Korea. It was weird.
Wait, hold on. How were you able to see what was necessarily going on with him in Korea at the same time as this happened? Y'all, can we get to the fourth? Thank you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because he has two phones. So he was on the phone with me with one on FaceTime, and then he had the other phone, and he's like, yeah, look, she's crazy. And then he was showing me how she kept calling, and he was declining it.
Hey, Diva. Thank you, babies.
But it's little things that I noticed. Like I've sat and I've had conversations with Korea, and I can be there as a friend, and you know how it is when to somebody, you try to give them advice, and then they keep doing stuff that don't make sense. So it just became a situation where they both kept like coming to me, telling me stuff about each other, like basically dragging each other. Korea would be like, oh, I don't want to move in, I'm never gonna move in. She would say like just crazy shit and want me to agree, and then TKO would be like, oh, well, stop answering her phone calls because all she want to do is just drag me so that you can stop talking to me. Like just weird push and pull shit going on.
So okay, because I can see where couples sometimes have a mutual friend that they both confide in, and you know they talk about this, they talk about that, things that's going on in a relationship. Thank y'all, baby, thank y'all. Why do you feel like they felt so comfortable going to you, regardless of how you came from Boss Barbie, and y'all was all trash talking, and then so what made them don't necessarily want to trust you or believe in you? Like, why were you the one they came to with all this information?
That's the thing, I don't know. I think that TKO is just a pillow talker. He's literally just a pillow talker. I don't think that it's I feel so comfortable with you. No, he will literally talk to anybody. It don't matter who it is. There's probably somebody in the comments right now who probably knows all this stuff already, just ain't come on live yet. And I think that TKO wanted me to, like, he was trying to use me for content. When we were texting, it made it seem like whatever, but I was going along with it because I knew that TKO was not seriously trying to get into no relationship, especially the way Korea is.
Okay, so at the time, even with the messages, right, you and Korea are not friends in the beginning, and then y'all are slowly becoming friends because she's now accepting you and everything like that, and then some. What now makes you continue on texting and y'all are becoming cool? So let's say y'all was flirting over there, so they going through their ups and downs or whatever. What makes y'all continue on? So you sure you wasn't like him like, at all, not even a little bit? Because the messages are that's the thing. Freaky. Like, this was a lot in the messages.
Okay, so here's the thing. In the messages, there's gaps in times where we don't speak to each other. Like, there would be 2 months at a time we don't speak. 3 months at a time we don't speak. We didn't speak behind the scenes.
Okay, so y'all didn't speak behind the scenes.
And he would and then whenever we did speak, it would be times where he would just reach out to me when he's not with Korea. Like the last break he had, he called me. I had just got back on Beagle. All I did was just step in the live. He's like, oh, I gotta talk to you. He called me on the back and talking about, oh yeah, Korea and Armani took the dogs and left me high and dry, and just complaining, talking about Korea's the devil, how they're trying to take Armani away, like just weird shit.
But Cherry, so I was watching in the thing, and I am trying to figure out what Royce is trying to figure out. I don't understand what I did to you to even be doing
I didn't say you did. I didn't say you did anything. I said TKO. This whole time I said TKO is a narcissist. I never said anything in terms of me doing this to you.
Are you saying you said that to me?
No, I just said that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But
she said she's cool with you, Korea. Like, she cool with you.
I just said I'm cool with you.
Look. Yeah, but it still affects me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a lot. It still affects me. So my whole thing is, like, I don't feel like I've ever done. You apologize. Like, of course, like, we had that really, really good conversation. I felt like you was genuine and stuff like that. And then we grew and our friendship grew or whatever. And then, like, I understood, like, you know, how you felt about certain things. You know what I'm saying? But, and that's why we kind of, like, fell back. But I don't understand, like, all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you felt a certain way, you know how we are. You still could have came to us. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff that you're leaking, you could have came to me on a private note. Why does it have to be blasted? You understand what I'm saying? Because I didn't do anything to you. Even if it was him, when we were having conversations, even afterwards, like, still, like, because I felt like you were genuine to me. You were being genuine.
I just said I don't have a problem. My problem is with TKO and the fact that he's playing both sides. And the reason why I'm doing this is because what you don't know is behind the scenes, TKO is going to all these Korea, can you stop talking for a second so I can finish what I'm saying? I just want to explain so you understand where I'm coming from. The reason why I'm doing this is because, Korea, you wouldn't even know half of this shit if none of this stuff came to light.
I understand, TKO is you still could have just came to me. That's all I'm saying. You could have came to me privately. Why does it have to be blasted? Why does it have to be blasted? table, you do realize I never told you he broke a table. I said,
Korea, you said that this
no.
Right,
Listen, Jerry, listen, no.
Wait.
I can show you.
Okay.
Y'all can see my table
Wasn't
when I
through
go
text message.
live.
We were on the phone, Korea. You
wasn't.
literally said that he broke the table.
No, my love, the stuff on the table was pushed off, is what I'm saying. The table is not broke. My table is still there on 4 stands. It's a glass table. It is not broke. I'm not trying to take up for this man. No, nothing. Y'all can see my table when I go live. It's the same motherfucking little ass glass table that I have. So if you interpreted that the wrong way, fair. But my table is not broke.
My question is, why are you getting mad at me? Why won't you get mad at TKO for pillow talking?
But because we've had our
You
conversation.
need to get mad at him, though, because he's the one talking shit about
Look,
and putting me in the middle of it. I'm tired of it.
Right. And I wanted to reach out to you to for the same thing, but you already brought it to I've talked to him privately. He understands what I've said about boundaries and he understands. I'm not saying that I'm not mad at him, but I'm trying to figure out why you're upset.
Because y'all are wrong. Both of y'all are wrong because TK don't know what he's doing. He know he's not supposed to be doing what the fuck he's doing. He can't bring nobody else in the house. And he's sitting here using boss fight on live. That was the trigger.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
All right, Korea.
But he's not. He's never said that boss fight isn't coming into the house, regardless of where I stand or not. He's never said that.
Okay, so is this Korea's interview or is this mine? I just want to know because
I wanted y'all to talk.
Yeah, but y'all are talking about
TKO for this because he's the reason for all of this. He's the reason. He's upset with me.
I didn't want y'all necessarily. If it was room for y'all to talk or understand one another, it could have been room for y'all to talk or understand one another. The fighting and back and forth.
I have no problem with Korea. She's making it a problem.
No, I still don't have a problem. The only thing I'm just saying is that you could have came to, even if this, why now is my question, because you could have been told me all this stuff. The stuff that I didn't know about, the stuff that I do know about, you still could have just came to me. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, come to tell you what? Come to tell you
okay.
Whatever you feel like you're revealing. Obviously, I knew that y'all been talking, that y'all been flirting. That's not, y'all do that in the live. So that's nothing that is shocking or anything like that. I knew that, but you're I don't know, it's this big whoop off stuff that you're just trying to reveal. Feel like
thank you,
if you didn't have a problem with it.
Well, so far she only saying stuff about, I guess, her TKO and the experiences that these two have had and things of that nature. And I guess you coming into confiding her and things y'all saying in the arguments and things. You know, we haven't really gotten into much yet. I haven't even heard nothing yet or anything. It's just basically we see no live. But I do understand that she came to you and told you that too. I do understand that. It is an echo. I don't know. I do.
Right. But she's still mentioning me. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's still even with the table and stuff, still mentioning me. If it's her and him, let it be her and him. She's still mentioning it.
Okay, so she
I don't know.
Okay, so
I just wish she would have did things on the back end. That's all. I just wish she would have did things on the back end. She knows that we don't have a problem, and I don't have a problem with Cherry. I just don't like this. You know what I'm saying? Because she should have came to me. That's all I'm saying. This is a lot. This is a lot on people's relationship. This is our life. Whatever. We're gonna deal with it. We're fine. We talked and stuff like that. Me and TK, we're all good. But I don't know. Even though she says that it has nothing to do with me, it has everything to do with me. That's my man. So whatever is being revealed about him is going to affect me regardless.
Did you see any of the?
I didn't mean for her to drop. I'm gonna drop.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But did you see any of the messages or anything of that nature? Did you see any of the messages that was going on? So that's basically what she kind of expressing, or just going into detail and emphasis about.
Yeah. But why,
though? It is a lot.
Why? But why?
It can be a lot.
But why? That's the thing. Why now? She could have been did this. So why now? What was the point for her?
What did this help?
Like, you know what?
What is she? Because so she just said that the boss fight.
What's the angle? Yeah, that's.
She just said that the boss fight situation was a trigger for her, right? It was a trigger for her.
But she don't know what's going on with me and boss fight.
She doesn't know. That's the thing. I feel like
just because Korea came on live saying she's not sipping the third woman, she don't know what me and boss fight talking about. She don't know if boss fight might even be trolling on some shit. That's not the reason. Like, come on, we know that's not the fucking reason. For what? What's the angle of this? I never did nothing to her.
Do you feel like she fell in love with you or something? Do you feel like she fell in love with you?
Like, it's not. The thing
she had a chance with you or not?
People would trade their fucking genuine ass relationships with genuine people for this bullshit. What is she gonna gain out of this? What was the angle? What to make me look some type of way? Everybody already say I'm flirtatious. Everybody already say I'm full of streets. What? What was the angle? I genuinely fucked with that girl. Korea genuinely fucked with her. And she traded us for this? Hope that shit is worth it. What's the reason? Oh, because what you doing to boss? What the fuck? You don't know what's going on with me and boss life. So then when you see me, my life over here, we living our best life. What's gonna be? Oh, damn, they really is together.
And there was nothing said to her to make her feel away or trigger her.
Nothing. Nothing. She did. When Armani and Korea, when Armani and Korea had left, right? Man, I bet she ain't gonna reveal this. She recording everything. That just lets you know her intentions in the first place. That's crazy because I let my guard down. That's my problem. I always forgive people, but we just got through talking. We just got through talking when Armani and Korea left, and she wanted to come out here. And she said, when I get out there, I want to know. I want to see if she's gonna keep it real. She said, when I get out there, Capone, just so I can know, like what type of space we're gonna be in. And I said, no, I'm setting boundaries. I told her this over the phone, but I bet she ain't gonna come up here and say that. I said, I'm setting boundaries. I've learned certain things. I'm saying, I told her this. Hopefully she'll come up here and be like, you know what? On some real shit, like, yeah, Capone. I told her this secretly on the phone, like, I'm gonna set some boundaries right now. And I was only with Boss Life at the time. But you want me to tell you what happened? When Korea came back in the mix, Armani came back in the mix, but more so Korea, because Korea's more vocal and said, I'll say this. Yeah, that did happen. That conversation did happen. I asked you, when I come see you in Vegas, what are the boundaries? Hold on, I'm gonna repeat what you just said. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. What happened was, out there in Vegas, what are the boundaries? Like, what are the things? What are the parameters? You were like, oh well, depending on whether or not I'm in a relationship, and you was like saying all this other stuff, just making it all drawn out. But you said what you just said. Yes, but that's not the reason why I have a problem with you. It's because I don't like what you're doing. I don't.
What am I doing, Sherry?
What you're doing to these women, you're sitting here playing games online, pretending
you're playing games
the relationship. You're not.
How am I playing games? Tell me.
Okay, TKO. All right.
You said it, now you need to speak on it. How am I playing games, Sherry?
I just said it. I literally just said it.
No, you didn't. You said I'm playing games. I said, and I asked you how.
Okay. I'm gonna let you continue saying what you got to say.
Well, asking you.
Well, we gotta be fair. Because Miss Crystal, you coming over expressing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hearing your side and everything like that, and then some. I would want to hear from you. This is why we are here. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you got to say. I wanted you to speak your truth because we don't know. So we don't know until, you know what I'm saying, it's on the table.
We don't know. We all don't know.
Just the mistreatment of women and things that he's doing on Bigo?
Because
yes, clearly.
Because if that's the case, then why?
I mean, he's doing stuff to spite Korea. Like, okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to. Sit down. Go ahead.
But if that's true, love, then why on the back end you show me so much motherfucking love and tell me how much of a good man I am? You tell me this all the time.
That was TKO. That was before this boss life situation. You keep forgetting.
What happened with the boss life situation?
Of me going off is because you was like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck what happens in boss life if she's homeless or not. And that situation is a trip. Because what if I would have came out there and you would have done the same thing to me?
Who said that? Pull up the video if I ever said that. That's what I'm saying.
Cherry? Who said that? That's what I thought. You don't have no fucking reason. And if you was really somebody that was really fucking with me, you could have hit me up and checked me. You could have checked me about that shit, and we could have had an understanding about that. But the shit that you doing, that's cool.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Well, I know it's a lot. I would rather y'all just listen to what she has to say. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we can mend it or fix it, because I know she's saying career.
Then what? I don't want to be friends with them. I'm good. This situation is so toxic. These people need help. That's what they need. They don't need friendship. They don't need nobody to join the relationship. They need help.
But look, yeah, Cherry, like, please, like, we all know how I am with him, like you
Korea,
said,
please stay out of it, because I'm not even saying anything about
no,
you.
but that affects me, though, Crystal. That affects me.
Okay.
And I'm still choosing. So, like, if you want any friend, just keep it to yourself. Keep your opinion to yourself. You don't have to say anything. That's all.
Korea, how are you gonna tell me what I can and cannot say?
I'm not saying
no, my mom.
I'm just saying.
I'm a grown woman.
If you genuinely,
I'm a grown ass
what I'm
woman.
saying is,
Just let them do their stuff.
no, but
I'm trying not to
consider
disrespect
me as a
you.
friend.
Tell her something like, what the
I'm just
fuck?
saying if she could genuinely consider me as a friend. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want y'all to be fighting and going back and forth and things of that nature. Like, I don't feel like it's worth it. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, y'all falling out over her, let's say, her view or her opinion or things of that nature. Like, for me, you know, a show or whatever is one thing, but how y'all necessarily feel about one another, how y'all continue on going about the situation is another thing. Y'all characteristics and who y'all truly are. Like, I don't feel like y'all should have got into a squabble or anything about it. Like, y'all say y'all view, y'all speak y'all opinions, or even if y'all call each other even after or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It could have been great. It could have been done. Like, I be hating when y'all be fighting. Like, I really don't like it. I know it's
No, the purpose of me doing this, I'm gonna repeat it again because it seems to keep going over everybody's head. The reason why I'm doing this is so that I can warn other people and I can be done. Like, that's the reason why I'm doing this, because y'all don't know what the hell be going on behind the scenes. Y'all keep signing up for that shit, and I feel bad too. Because I'm sitting on the audition,
you can remove them.
I'm sitting there on the audition and getting these women to sign up to be in this fake relationship. It's not even poly. Armani has not been with TKO in God knows how long. That's not even a poly relationship. All of it is for a bigo. It's fucking fake. That's the reason why I'm doing it, because y'all can stop trying to join that shit and thinking that y'all gonna get something out of that situation, but a broken heart, lies, and confusion, and a fucked up life.
So do you feel like from that show someone is actually going to join, or is it just strictly content? And just be honest.
I think now somebody's gonna join after having said what I said and after all the stuff is on Bigo, but they're gonna have a really rough time if the shit is the way it is, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
As from my standpoint, I always just thought it was content. I don't know. I think everybody care for one another. They eventually start loving on one another. But I understand the show. I understand, you know, we don't take things personally and different things of that nature. Like, I don't know. But people have moved in. Like, people have moved in. People have fell in love. People have, you know, joined the house. So it's like...
No, I think after Korea joined the relationship, them getting another woman, it's delusional. Like, at this point, it's delusional for y'all to think that y'all gonna be in a relationship with TK and Korea at the same time. It's delusional.
It's dangerous.
It's delusional. But I don't even know what we're talking about at this point, because they just threw the whole thing off.
The whole, fundamentals of the Boss Barbie situation and how y'all came to be and friends of that nature. And then I was like, you did put in the messages that you was preparing to fly out to him. And y'all was going to be
I was supposed to go out there like twice. Yeah, I was supposed to go out there twice. So the last time I was supposed to go was like long time ago, but I just never went. And then I was supposed to go last weekend or something, but I just fell back because they were like fighting and the whole diamond and all that other stuff was going on. So I was like, no, that's too much. And then TKO had went back to his relationship with Korea and Armani, and I was like, oh no, yeah, I'm definitely just gonna stay away now for sure. Because TKO, like again with the pillow talking, I can't stand. It's one thing if you're trying to build with different women, but it's another thing for you to base the relationship off of pillow talking. Like I didn't even have a real relationship with him, and that's why I keep saying it was more of a friendship, because every time we talked, all he did was talk about Korea or Barbie.
Okay, so now you coming in, right, as Korea. Okay, because you wasn't friends with Barbie no more, or Korea friend. Did you ever tell her about anything or let her know anything?
We're
gonna try to keep her to a minimum because
I don't want to do too much with that. Yeah, but I told her some of the stuff, but like I said, they were both kind of talking about each other. Like it's a situation where they were both talking about each other. Like she was saying her stuff and he was saying his stuff, and they had both valid points on both ends. But it was the dragging and then me being like in the middle of it.
Okay.
And y'all saying I'm still friends with Barbie. Me and Barbie are not friends at all. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I guess he's saying recently, I guess you dropped something in her group chat, or you guys were in correlation of having a discussion recently, or anything like that.
No, me and her didn't have a discussion. I just dropped a couple of receipts in the Discord. That don't make me friends with her. That's just me dropping information in the Discord. That's not me being her friend.
Okay.
And I was only dropping information about her. I dropped a text message where it was talking about her, and then like a couple other receipts. But I'm not friends with Barbie.
She making it seem like y'all still talking or whatever, because girls is real hung up on that y'all still together. Hey, what's up, baby? What's to the worst with you? That you guys are still like besties, or y'all becoming besties now because you are on the outside.
No.
No, none of it's true.
No.
None of it's true. Okay, so let's get your view on necessarily the FaceTiming situation. What went on? Pick a score. Thank you, y'all. We're trying to get to that fifth boss. Thank you, baby. Because I do see a video of you that you have sent to him. And I don't see. I don't know.
Wait.
What is that part?
Wait. A video.
You saw the video, and then I guess he did something on the FaceTime, or like what is that part?
No, okay, so the FaceTime stuff, that happened in like the beginning. When I first started talking to him, he would like FaceTime me with his dick out. Like with it rolled up and shit, like he was about to do like an OnlyFans scene or something in the bed. And then it would be like random moments where he's in the bathroom peeing or something like that. He would FaceTime me. But I never like played with myself on FaceTime or did nothing sexual because I'm not gonna get exposed on here. I see how so many women get exposed. I didn't do that. So we actually stopped talking for like a month because of that. And that's where you saw the text message where he was like, "Oh, if you're not ready to do all of that, I understand."
That's the rest of you. Okay, so that was that part where you're not ready to do all that. Okay. I kind of figured that's what it was. You know, I was in the bar park, you know, reading the messages and everything of that nature. And were you ready at the time to do anything like that, or were you just like, no, this is not for me at all? Were you turned off? Were you turned on? Because even after that, y'all continue on with the flirting.
Yeah, so I was cool with the flirting, but I'm not going to do like the whole FaceTime, phone sex thing. I'm not going to do that with the broadcaster I never met. That's just not smart.
Okay.
But I mean, if I meet him in person, something happened, that's different. But like, I'm not doing that.
Okay. Now, were you, and because a lot of people see you on the show and on the auditions, were you ever, and just be honest, even if it was a little bit, even if it was, you know what I'm saying, something in there that you like about TKO or was turned
No. Yeah, me and TKO had Me and TKO had a good relationship in terms of like I did like his mind. I did like certain characteristics about him in terms of like outside of Bigo. But when like all the Bigo stuff gets mixed in, and then when he started being messy and then showing the other side, that was the other piece that I didn't like. So he has pros and cons, like strong pros and strong cons, if that makes any sense. Like the problems with him are the big problems, and then like the good things about him, I'm like, okay, that's a good thing about him.
Okay, so what was something that you liked about him?
His mind.
Okay, his mind.
I think he's really intelligent.
Okay, because I see you guys have a lot of spiritual readings and connections, and you guys share articles, and you try to highlight different passages within books, and you share that whole thing back and forth.
Yeah, I like his mind.
Okay, so he was stimulating mentally. And for the record, are you a sapiosexual, or what is that? What does that entail?
Yeah, I would say I'm a sapiosexual.
Okay. So mind stimulation, mind, mind. I would say situations that just make you think or make you, Okay. So that's stimulation. Okay, good, got it. Alrighty. So his mind now. In the midst of you figuring out his mind and figuring out how you guys are connected with that level of chemistry, why not continue to pursue it if that's something that you like?
Because I knew it was fake. What would happen is like, let's really get into the tea. So I'm not going to focus too much on the Korea piece, but so me and Korea would talk, and I know that she would purposely call me to tell me bad things about TKO, or like tell me things to kind of discourage me from talking to him. Like she'd be like, "Oh, I don't want another woman there." Like she would say stuff to me, and then she'd be like, "Oh, any woman who would try to deal with TKO, they must think that they're." I forgot what she said, but she would say stuff like that, and I would be like, "Oh, well, I guess she doesn't want me to talk to him." And then I would tell him like, "Okay, well, she's telling me stuff about you." And he'd be like, "Oh, well, stop answering the phone then." So that's why the last time we spoke was like a couple months ago, except for like recently when me and Barbie argued. He told me to stop answering the phone because he knows that she's going to tell me bad things about him. Like when he, I guess, threw the stuff off the table or didn't, I don't know what she say the whole story was, but him breaking the table, for instance, like her telling me that, it's like, why would you tell me that if you didn't want to like make me run away? Because why would you just tell me that information just randomly?
Now, my party, I could believe that maybe them get into an argument or a fuss or a fight or whatever, but I don't know if I came late or because we grew a little bit closer, I guess, after the poly auditions and things of that nature. But she ain't give up to me like there's never going to be another woman and nobody else is not going to be able to come in and things of that nature.
No. She told me blatantly. She was like, "No, I don't want no other woman." She told me I'm never moving in because of the whole Barbie situation. Like she was laying it on, and then it would be a situation where I have to talk her into staying in the relationship. Like, "Oh, don't leave Korea. Like, you guys can work it out." She's like, "No, I think I'm tired. I'm done." And then she'll go right back. So it would just feel like this weird thing where he would say stuff, and she would say stuff, and I'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
You know, she said a lot. Okay, so it's giving very much as a good Judy, and still dealing with TKO behind the scenes, because everybody was kind of like, would you say they was hesitant on letting you in at first, and then you guys talked about it, and y'all became like friends and things, and you just holding in secrets and stuff, like it was
yeah, it was more of a build-up. So TKO, he kept like I said, we just kept having conversations, and then eventually like Korea was like, "Oh, I want to have a conversation. I want to talk to Crystal." And then we started to have conversations, and at first it was like basic conversations, like we would just talk about like not stuff related to Bigo, and then it started to only be conversations about TKO, like bad stuff. So
okay. So your main experiences with him is, flirting, the FaceTiming, the sex calls, the arguments between, him and Korea, and stuff of that nature. Has he done something that you only with you two that you didn't ever agree with?
Like, as far as something to me?
Yes.
To me personally, no.
To you personally, no. Okay.
Yeah, he never took no money from me or nothing like that.
None of that stuff. Okay, none of that. No abuse or anything, all of that. Okay, none of that stuff. It's just more so you're on the lines of just being fed up with so much.
Yeah, I'm fed up with the shit. I want to be done. I know that me doing this is like, okay, I never ever have to speak to them again. I can warn people and I can get the hell off this app, honestly.
So that's it. That's all. Okay. You're warning and get people off that. Okay. Now, so you don't want to be a part of his family anymore. You don't want.
No, I'm not even a part of his family. I just have his emojis.
Yes. Okay. You still want a relationship with Korea or no?
No? A relationship about what?
Like just even before the argument or whatever the case may be, even before y'all had a little back and forth and words, just mutual at least, like, because I know what you saying with TKO is just nothing. Ain't no talking, ain't no nothing. But with Korea, is there any friendship there or just mutual there, or you just done with the whole situation everywhere?
I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of done with the whole situation because I don't think Korea was ever my friend. I said this last night. Korea was never my friend. It was more like wanting to know what was going on in that whole TKO situation. I don't think that she was ever really my friend. Because she stopped talking to me after she couldn't keep complaining to me about TKO. She never checked back up on me to see how I was doing, like how we were having conversations before. So, I mean, if you were my friend, we would be able to still continue conversations if it isn't about TKO. But if I didn't want to answer the phone to hear about her complaining about TKO, then it was a problem.
Okay. So yeah, this is the end all be all. This is the end all be all right here. This is it. This is all. And did we get into the details of you guys sending videos back and forth?
He never sent me no videos. I sent him some videos because I sent him some videos so he could jack it, you know? Jack it.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. But Korea at the time was supposed to be your friend.
They wasn't in a relationship. That's what he told me. He said, "Oh, well, no, they weren't in a relationship. That was during the break. That wasn't that wasn't when they were in a relationship."
Oh, great. Because I'm trying to get down to the okay. So this whole so from month August all the way. I think we got text streams all the way from like September, October, November, and all that stuff. They was on the break for the whole time, being that you and him were speaking to one another.
No, the pictures, the videos you said that I sent were recent. That wasn't old.
Okay, that was recent. So that was after our money.
That was like last week. Yeah, that was like last week.
Oh wow. So y'all was growing closer. When everybody was out the picture, you guys were growing much closer. Do you feel like you was going to be the next woman in the relationship?
No. No. We had a conversation about that too. So I already told TKO, like, I'm not moving out there. Like, that's one of his requirements to move out there, to give him money. I'm not doing that. I'm going to stay where I'm at. I just moved into this place like a month ago. So I'm not leaving where I'm at to go somewhere where I don't have, like, they don't even have a house yet. When I was talking to him behind the scenes, he was still trying to find a house. The house he was trying to get, it got sold. That's what he said, but I don't know.
He got a new house now, and Boss Life is going to be moving into that house and everything like that, and then some. But you already know how it is now. Everybody know what's going on. Ain't no more of that. So
Yeah. But
now with
I wasn't
videos, I don't think you would leak it, but do you fear any leaking or anything like that in this song? Do you fear that at all? I don't think you would though.
No, I don't care. They're not like super crazy videos. They're not super crazy.
Is it? I don't even want to know what's on the video. I don't want to know.
Oh, I can tell you. One is me playing on my Yissy, and then the other one is just yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my girl, Terry. So
I'm just being honest. I don't even care anymore. I'm just being honest.
Will you admit that you like a little freak in the sheets? Like you're a little freaky though. Like you was there for the suspicion. You was there for the ride. You was there to see something going on with him or whatever case may be. Like I feel like y'all had something going on. No shade. I feel like y'all had something going on, honey.
It was more so flirting. That's it. It wasn't deeper than that. We were friends.
Ooh. Right, I know you about to say friends.
We were just friends.
Friends don't send each other sex videos and stuff. I know what you about to say. I'm thinking it, but I do want to be modest or whatever case may be. But yeah, friends don't send each other sex videos. Yeah, I know, but
did she climax to for a friend?
I don't know. I don't know.
It was like a friends with benefits situation because it wasn't nothing serious. It wasn't like we were headed in a relationship or nothing like that. Like we had conversations about it, but like we both knew what it was. I know that I would never join that situation, even if I could move there, like physically join it, being like, oh, I'm openly in this poly relationship. No, it comes with too much, especially the drama that comes with like the arguing and then bickering. I know I would just be in the middle, so I already kind of got that out of my head a long time ago.
Okay, now let's get down into the ones and twos because I did see a message about when I asked you to come up one day in the room. I guess it was a situation. Let me tell you what happened with me so you can understand why. So the girls came in and was like, Cherry and Barbie, they got into it. They was arguing, they was fighting. And I was like, about what? Like, how did she make her way over there to fight with Boss Barbie? So that was the whole inclination of like, come up, tell us what happened or whatever. You ain't want to come up.
Oh, okay.
So, but instead, you text him. It was like, Royce said, come up in the room, and you was like, oh no, da-da-da. So
no. He sent me a voice note in that in between message. So it was one message where it was like Royce asked me to come up. Then he sent me a voice note. He was like, "Oh, Royce, she just want attention. She just want to be all up in my business." And that was when he was lined up with Korea. I think that same day. And then he was like, "But you can go up there." And I was like, "No." Because I didn't know what was going on, what it was like me coming up there for. I didn't know if it was the Barbie situation, if it was like TKO. So I was just like, I'm just stay out of it. But then he sent me another voice note after that, and then that's where you see it set like the 7-second thing. But yeah.
Right. Because that other voice message is gone.
What other? Oh, yeah, the first one I didn't save it because then it would be because it would say, "Oh, this person saved it," so I didn't save it. But the one where he had like said something else, I had saved that one. Yeah.
So the one he's talking about me, you ain't saved.
Wait, say it again.
The one he said that about me, you did not save.
Yeah, because I didn't know we was gonna have a conversation today. The way I even came up in your live that day, I didn't know that all of this was gonna happen. I didn't save that. I only saved the stuff where he was more so talking to me, and then like some of the receipts where he would just kind of like say stuff about people would just be there. But I didn't save that because I never knew that we would be here today. Why would I keep that?
Because I need to hear it. I need to know, but it's cool. I'll confront it head on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, if he's real, he'll say that he said it.
Yeah, he'll tell me.
If he want to come back, he could come back and say he said it. He could come back. receipts of the voice notes. There's so many other messages in the middle of those messages that are not even there because they're voice notes. And if you don't save it, it just disappears.
Okay.
Yeah, why y'all so mad at me? I don't care if y'all mad, to be honest.
No, nobody's mad at you. Ain't nobody's mad at you. You're expressing yourself. You're just getting everything out that you want to put out on the table. Is there anything else we missed, or anything you would want to be known, or anything? Because I know some people that want to ask you questions, and they got comments, they got concerns. There's only a few people down there, and so is there anything else? And whatever.
There is so much stuff that it's been 9 months basically, so I have to remember everything. If they want to come up and ask questions, then I'll remember stuff as I go. But it's been so long.
All right, we opening up the call logs. We opening up the call queues. Anybody that want to come in and join the Royce Review, you guys are more than welcome. If you got a question, comment, or concern, let it be known. Get in where you fit in. To me, I'm mixed. Emotions be all over the place. You don't know what to think. You don't know what really takes place and everything like that, and then some. But I will be giving you guys a chance to get up into the queue. Okay, get up into the queue. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody throw a beat, everybody throw a bell, whatever. Everybody throw a beat, no bell, Thank you, Lindy. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. Everybody get up in the queue. I see the call out. Let's go. I'm relooping somebody. Let's get it. Let's go. Warm the room up. Get the screen. I see the call out. The queue is almost full. Let's get it. Let's go. Get up in the queue now. You got a question? Terry is here. Hold on, Terry. Just your feedback. Terry is here. Get up in the queue. Let it be known. We only got 3 more spots left, and that's it. The call out will be closed. We only got 3 more spots left. The call out will be closed. That's it. That's all.
I got a lot to say. It's been a long time, and you got hell to pay.
All right, call out are closed.
Just bring it to the door.
Call out are closed. Thank y'all for the gifts, baby.
This is your
The goat of Vigo is here. The goat of Vigo is here. Call out the closed. Thank y'all for the gifts. Let's go. We almost close to 55. Let's go. Thank y'all for all these trades. Not a single trade. Thank you. All right. No, this is genuinely organic love, and I thank y'all so much. We almost on 5 boxes. All organic love. Knowing this today, last day of the month, and y'all still swinging for the Royce and still rolling with me and everything like that. The room is hot. Y'all send the bells. Throw a mace first, then 99 bells. Throw 188 bells, and then another 99. You are guaranteed to win your money back. That's the correct algorithm. I teach y'all that all the time. Also, while you guys are here, okay, before we get into the call out, the queue is closed. That's it. That's all. Make sure you guys join me, okay, on The Voice. It is sponsored by Bigo. It's an upcoming show. Bigo has cashed out every girl that's in the show and gave everybody a check. We got Mulan Christopher from Love and Hip Hop, the famous Royce, the Go to Bigo, everything like that, a social media site. We got Uncle Wes, King of the Ballroom, and we got Rick Rosa, another superstar as well. So y'all make sure you guys are at the freaking show. Again, this is sponsored by Bigo. Make sure you guys are coming to support famous Royce. I will be there in all my flair, all my antics, all my personality. We got Milan Christopher for Love and Hip Hop. You already know, reality TV star. You got Famous West, the go to Bigo, the one that's taking over social media sites. Again, Uncle West, the king of ballroom. And Rick Rose, another reality superstar. Let's talk about it. Y'all, make sure you guys are at The Voice supporting me. I was going to tell you the worst review today, but I don't think I should. Do y'all agree that I should keep the worst review show? I was going to actually let the girls have it, but did y'all want me to go? I don't know. I had a great day today. Y'all think we should keep it? Be honest, though. Did y'all really enjoy yourselves? We still here, baby. We ain't going nowhere, but keep... Okay. It's worth it. Okay. Y'all enjoyed yourselves. Y'all had fun. All right, the call queues are open. Let's get it. Let's go. Crystal is here. Cherry is here. The Go to Bigo is here. Let's go. Okay. Girl, I'm swiped out. Who is first? All right.
Hey, Crystal.
You're on the case with the voice, Crystal. How may we help you?
So I just wanted to say, I feel like, Crystal, if your main objective is to expose them, I think that you should probably do it yourself or another way, because you just never know who got what relationships on Bigo. And if it's a lot of tea, a lot of stuff that needs to be spilled, then you probably got to find another avenue to do it. Don't do it with no broadcasters.
Well, that's what she did it here. The messages are out and everything is here. Anything that she wanted to say, she wasn't limited on saying anything. That's why I asked her.
No, that's why I say you did great today. That's why I say
ain't no limitation. Whatever she wanted to say is whatever she wanted to say. No, I even opened it to ask her, was there anything more that she needed to get out?
No, it's no shade. That's why I say you did great today. You built the expense of it all. So
this asshole, that was shade, bitch. That was shade, bitch. And regardless of my relationship, bitch, they came up in the room and bitch, you don't think they in the window watching? Stupid asshole. That was shade, dumb bitch. Now it's giving. Let me ask her again before I open up the motherfucking queue for you nothing, being throwing ass, broke, ugly ass, bosh built ass bitches to say anything. Crystal, is there anything else you need to say regardless of what relationship any host got with another motherfucker host on Bigo? Is there anything else you need to say?
As of right now, like I said, I just need to keep, like, if people ask questions, I will be able to tell them stuff, but I can't just, like, throw out stuff. Like, what do you want me to just say? Like, oh, this one time, like, come up in the box.
Now, I swear that's what I heard you say. Now, crowd me, kiss our asses. Kiss our brown motherfucking asses, bitch. I swear that's what I just heard you say. Let the queue up so they can ask you questions. You can continue on elaborating. I swear that's what I heard her say. Now, kiss our ass, bitch. Now, you are on the airways with Royce. You're on the call logs with Royce. If you bitches got a question, comment, and concern, bitch, don't get no motherfucking advice on my show. Bum bitches. Throw a bean, bitch, before you even speak any fucking way. I be nice to everybody, but it's you hoes that try to do the most. Bitch, don't pay me on my motherfucking time, bitch. It's a non-biased ass show. It gave what it gave. Stupid mad ass bitch is gonna try to tell her, bitch, don't do it again. Bitch, we've been doing this for 2 days, ho. If she want to do anything on motherfucking own, bitch, she has space and opportunity. She already know how to give it up. I'm trustworthy on all sides, bitch. And I don't cross those. It just is what it is. What's wrong with you? Now, what's up, Finesse? I don't trust Finesse ass out before. And guess what? We still cool. But y'all don't say I say what I say and I mean what I say. If you don't like it, oh well. We fall out, oh well. But I know who I am. I know you and I say 10 toes down. Bitch, fuck you, bitches. Anyway, the call cues is on. Who got something to say? Let it be done. Hell, you got going on. Bitch, don't play with me. What's up, Finesse? What's up, baby girl Jay? We hear you. You on the airways with the Royce.
Hey, okay. Hi, Cherry. I just had a question. Remember you had mentioned that Korea had said when TKO had broke a table or something when he was over there. Was that what was that what Knowledge was talking about when Korea kicked him out?
Yeah.
And he went, okay, he went and stayed at her house.
Yeah, that was the anniversary.
Yeah, because she says a lot of similar stuff as you, because he was being with her also. So why it makes sense was I heard her, was listening to her story, and she also says TKO talks bad about Korea to her. Now she's not talking to him because she feels the same way as you feel now, but she's been saying a lot of stuff, and the stories are like matching. And I get what you're trying. I feel like what you're trying to do is just tell your story like Knowledge did, so that way, you know, the other girls, because these young girls are fighting against each other and arguing, and I feel like you're just trying to let them know that as long as Korea and him are in
you
monogamous,
stupid as hell.
and then these poor girls,
monogamous relationship.
and it seems like these girls have their hopes up, and who knows what's going to happen. I just wanted to see if that it makes sense what Knowledge is saying now to your story.
Girl, I ain't gonna even hold you, baby girl, Jay. Girl, fuck Knowledge. Now that's my view. Okay. I don't know what Knowledge was saying or whatever the case may be. Let me tell you something. Fuck Knowledge. And
Knowledge. Oh, I'm glad you brought her up. Let's talk about that. So TKO, he. That's what I'm saying. He is a pillow talker. A long time ago, this man, and come to find out, he slept with Knowledge. He on the back end gonna talk about, I don't like Pisces. He said the same thing about Pretty Next Door when Pretty Next Door did whatever she did. I don't like Pisces. They too emotional, and she be acting crazy, texting me, acting drunk, talking about why I'm doing poly auditions and all this stuff. I'm like, what the hell?
But this is my thing. This is my thing. So, that's giving two peas in a motherfucking pod, because she slept with Vivi Man. She took this girl named Vivi Man, who Saturn, or whatever the case may be, and slept with Saturn behind her back, or was doing all that. So I don't trust that bitch. Don't even talk about that bitch on my show. Fuck her nasty.
Yeah, I don't like that bitch either.
Girl, next man, I don't give a damn what that bitch don't say.
Fuck her.
Fuck that hoe. Okay? Nasty bitch. Anyway, moving on. Next call in the queue. Y'all keep it lit. Y'all keep it up. Y'all keep it spicy, honey. Welcome to the Worst Review. God is always good and all the time.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Nothing much, baby. Welcome back. How you doing?
I'm good. So I just got a quick question. Now, I was agreeing with you, Crystal, at first, but I'm still on your side. But it's a little questionable because from the first time you brought up, you had C with him talking shit about Royce. Now, half of us in here trying to get the C on that. That's the whole point. I mean, it wasn't, you act like, okay, hold on. That's the point of half of us was waiting on that C. Now, did you not remember that you didn't have it saved in your phone?
No.
Okay, so I sent her, like I said, I sent her the message thread, and I sent her the specific message where I mentioned her. But I mean, I mentioned it in the live. You gotta understand, all of this just happened. I did not expect to come up here and do no interview, none of this. This stuff is like last minute. But in terms of like him talking about her, I mean, it's not like he had a full conversation with me about her. It's like he just mentioned like, she's nosy, she want to be in my business and all this other stuff. Like, it's not like he went on.
Let me tell you something for the record, okay? Even if that was said, and I'm gonna express how I feel, that is effed up, and that is true. However, I don't want to be in nobody's business. If it's the tea, it's a tea. If it's hot, it's hot. If it's late, it's late. It just is what it is. It ain't even that deep or necessarily that serious for me. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just know that that's what he's thinking behind the scenes.
And not even at that moment in time, I wasn't even doing the show or anything of that nature for me to be in anybody's business. I wasn't even doing the show then. So I mean, that makes sense.
No, I think he was talking about like not on the like the show piece, but like the Korea piece and the just in general. Yeah.
I don't have to be. It's if it's not, it's live and living color. Like, it's nothing that I gotta reach for, read on, or try to poke and prod, or fake friend somebody to get information or tea with or any of that nature. I don't have to do none of that. It's just live. It's on beat though.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. That's not even how I roll. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm rocking when I rock with you. I'm never fake a phony or slide slick with nobody. I'm actually straight up, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Straight up, and be straightforward. That's all. It ain't even that deep for me. My download on that thing. Thank you, baby. You're welcome. Do it again. Hit it with another. All right, let's get it in motion, y'all. Let's go. You like that country twang, girl?
You live with your.
You got rid of it?
No, I'm still having it.
You do not have it. Okay, Momo, you was out of here. Okay, y'all gotta go move fast and speak even faster.
I can't do it. My.
Oh, okay, it's all right.
Hey, my voice, baby.
Taylor, welcome back to the show, baby.
And hey, Crystal. Crystal, I ain't gonna get on your bad side because I know you do them cards and shit. So look, I love Crystal. So I just have two questions. Well, for one, when Royce, you know how the part where she said that she pretty much didn't save the voice thing. We all know that TKO likes to do the voice things, and I respect what she did because had she saved it, it would have told him.
Yeah, it would have told him that I saved it. That's why I didn't say it. You saved the voice note.
So what I will let you know is earlier, if you don't mind me, it'll take 2 seconds.
Yes, exactly.
Somebody came into the live and was basically like, Royce is your friend. We understand why you would do her dirty. He said this.
If you're a blogger or if you're somebody who do reviews, like I don't get into that.
So
I can't even hear.
Hold on, let me see.
Pray it again.
Talk like that. And that's what I'm supposed to do with my woman. But if you're not my woman, if you're somebody I'm talking to, or if you're a blogger, or if you're somebody who do reviews, like I don't get into none of that.
So it comes a whole bunch of music. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on YouTube, but he basically said bloggers and stuff, they brought up your name, and he was like, he don't be talking to you on the back end, telling you nothing. And if you're a blogger, he definitely don't fuck with you like that. He only do that if you his woman. So Terry is definitely not lying. He's definitely on some sideways shit.
Send me that clip, Shayla. Send it to
Okay,
me.
I'll send the clip over to you. Okay, I'm gonna send this clip over to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm doing this, so that y'all could know that TKO is messy as fuck. Like, that's the only reason why I'm doing this, because he's messy. Y'all want me to protect somebody who's talking shit about all these different people behind the scenes. I'm not protecting him. He's fake. He's probably talking shit about me to other people, and I just don't know.
Hello. Hi, I just have a quick question.
Sweet.
Hi. You mentioned earlier, Crystal mentioned earlier that Armani hasn't been with him for a while, and that they weren't in a poly relationship. Can you just elaborate a little more? Like, are you saying that she's living in the house and they're not doing anything, or just with friends? How long have they just been friends?
Okay, so back in August, he had called me one time and was like, yeah, I'm single and da-da-da-da. And I was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I thought he was meaning in the sense of Korea, but he meant like totally. And then recently he hit me up again, and he again elaborated and went into the fact that him and Armani have not been in a relationship for a long time.
Wow, so right now it really is just him and Korea.
Yeah, it's just, but that's something you guys know already. Korea been saying that she never really experienced a poly relationship. They haven't been together.
Okay. All right, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Thank you, sweet. First, you're on the Royce review. Okay. Hey, Block me. Okay. And, I'm listening. I take everything into consideration. Everything. I don't just go with the wind. I have been at as a man. I have to protect me. I have to protect my sanity. I have to protect my peace. And, I've dealt with a lot. I can take on whatever. You throw fire, I can hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, if I'm going to be solid, everybody be solid all the way around. And that just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that just is what it is.
So somebody says, so you basically use Korea to get to him. No, Korea started talking to me after TKO started talking to me. Me and TKO were texting, and then Korea was like, I want to get to know Terry. I want to get to know her. Give me her number. And then that's when she started talking to me and telling me bad things about TKO. That's the order.
Hi. So
I understand TKO is messy. Nobody likes TKO. Cool. But you are just as messy, it seems, because you in the mix up with everybody. First with Boss Barbie and TKO, then with TKO and Korea. Now with these new girls, you seem to always be in the middle and happily in the middle. So I don't understand why we're like playing victim here when you were clearly.
Wait, when did I
just
ever
as
play
bad.
victim?
No, it's the things that
Okay,
you're
you
saying,
remember
acting like, oh,
I never played
hold on,
victim.
can I just finish? Can I just
God,
finish?
you heard me. I don't
definitely say
shut
everything
up.
afterwards.
Shut up.
I'm not
Okay,
going
so in terms of me, you're talking about playing in the middle. First of all, I never said I'm a victim. I've never been victimized. How have I been victimized? I have my money still. I still live in my place.
That doesn't mean that you...
Ma'am, ask me a question. Shut the fuck up so I can talk.
Don't get mad.
Because now you about to make me mad.
Wait, don't get mad. Wait. Hold on, Dreamer. Don't get mad. Just breathe, calm down, and just state your case. Don't get upset because everybody's going to.
She's sitting here talking about some. I'm playing victim. When did I ever say I was a victim? I'm not a victim of anything. I'm trying to make sure other people are not a victim, ma'am. What are you not getting? The purpose of me doing this is so other people don't get victimized because of the stuff that I've seen.
Okay, but that's
get
not
it now.
She's saying she see you in the mix and in the mess with everybody. With TKO now is messing with Boss Barbie.
But that's not my fault that other people are reaching out to me and talking to me. TKO kept reaching out to me, telling me stuff. I never asked him to tell me all this information. I never asked to be a part of any of this. Korea asked to talk to me. I never asked to build no personal relationship with these people first. All these people were trying to build a relationship with me, and I got in the middle of it, and now at this point, I don't want to be a part of it. So me doing this, whether you see it as being messy or whether you see it as whatever, is me disowning the situation and stepping away.
Now, are you saying nobody should not like tell you nothing or befriend you just to tell you stuff? Like that should not be your
role. That's the problem.
So
that's my problem. And they befriended me to like, I don't know. It's like they put me in the middle. TKO was trying to use me for content for the whole Barbie situation, and then Korea was only telling me bad stuff about TKO. So
okay, can I finish?
No, bitch, get down. Why is this
I'm not going to get down. It's question time.
I don't want y'all to argue though. I don't want y'all to be fighting though. Y'all should be able to.
I'm literally just trying to ask a question. She's getting all upset. Okay, so you can just hold and then answer or not answer the question afterwards. So you are clearly in the middle. You're a grown woman. Nobody makes you build these friendships with nobody. Okay, you literally said you was friends with Korea.
Is this a question or a statement?
Oh, I'm telling you what you said, and then I'm asking you. So if you let me finish, stop getting so heated. Just chill. I'm saying what you said. Okay, you acting like you friends with all these people and you trying to protect people, but you was quite happily letting him do all the shit, knowing he was doing all the shit while having all these other girls and not saying nothing. So why now? It don't make no sense. Everything you've been saying is a contradiction. It literally don't make no sense.
How is it a contradiction? TKO was not.
What do you mean, how is it a contradiction?
Oh my God, just said how. Are you going to keep talking over me?
I want y'all to fight.
Okay, I'm going to drop down. That's all I wanted to say.
I'm about to say. Okay. Now we're just respond. And then, thank you. Now respond.
Okay, so it's not a contradiction because TKO was not building with no women behind the scenes trying to take their money back when he was talking to me. The only reason why I'm mad at him now is because he told me out his own mouth that he took money from Boss Life last week, and then I see him on live the other day talking about some, I don't know what's going on. Like, what the fuck?
If I speak a word by, kick him out. Thank you. All right. It's giving very much. That's her view. That was her question. It is what it is. But
you talking about I'm letting women get victimized. He told me out his own mouth that he got money from Boss Life last week. So when I saw Boss Life on live getting treated bad, Korea kicking her out the live, they being quiet while they asking about where she gonna stay, and she talking about she sold her furniture. This is me speaking up, so I'm not contradicting anything. I'm standing up for what's right now. Why y'all sitting here judging me?
Okay.
But he told me out his own mouth he got money from Boss Life. That's why I'm mad.
But how much money? Because everybody thinking it's 8,000.
He didn't tell me
8,000. She even said it.
He didn't tell me the amount, but I asked him about it.
$200 for his birthday or something like that, right?
No, so this is what happened. So when Pretty Next Door went on live and exposed that like she had to pay some fee or whatever, I talked to TKO on the back end, and he was like, "Yeah, what did he say about that?" He was like, "Yeah, she gave me money, but it wasn't $8,000." And then he was talking about how Korea left. Huh?
No, I'm telling you, Pretty Next Door said that, but it's not $8,000.
Yeah, no, it wasn't $8,000. But he told me out his mouth that he did get money from her though, but it wasn't that.
So the only receipt of money or anything that we could find was the $200 from her birthday. That was it.
Wait, you said what?
$200 from a birthday party.
Oh, I don't know nothing about no $200 from a birthday party. All I know is that TK said that I'd rather have a woman who provides and who will give me money than to be with a woman like Korea who don't want to give nothing. That's what he said.
Well, hey Royce, how you doing?
Good.
Hey Carrie. Good. So this is my question. So
your phone breaking up.
Right. Don't be calling my phone while I'm trying to talk to Royce. So anyway, so you've been knew the whole time that, you know what I'm saying, it was a situation between, you know, TKO and Korea and Armani, right? So, and you still was engaged into the situation because you made a statement saying that he was calling you in the midst of this situation, right? So why would you wait?
Wait. You said, go back. You said a situation happened with what?
You knew there was situations going on in the home between the family, right?
Everybody know that. That's online.
Okay, so listen. So the next question is, when you knew then, why did you not separate yourself then and share the story instead of waiting until now when Korea come back and now you're upset about the situation? Because are you upset because they're together again? Or what is it?
So if it was, so let me answer the question. So if it was me being upset about him being back with Korea, they didn't broke up and got back together so many different times. It's obviously not that reason. Me and TKO have been talking since August. I don't care about him going back into a relationship with Korea. What the problem is, I know that he got money from Boss Life. He told me this out of his mouth last week. I saw the other day when Boss Life was on live talking about, I sold my furniture. If I don't move in on the first, I don't know if she's going to be homeless or whatever. That's what triggered me to speak out. I don't know how many people I got to keep repeating that same question.
Okay, so let me ask you another question. So they did the poly audition, right? And obviously Boss Life was chosen. Do you feel like TKO in Korea was trying to set that up to get more income into the house? Or
no, not Korea. Really no, not Korea. I think that TKO really does want to have women in there paying bills and giving him money and all this other stuff, but not Korea. Korea don't want no woman there.
But if she knew she didn't want no woman there, why did she enter and take into the audition? If she didn't want no woman there, she was there putting her inputs in.
I don't know why she do what she do. I don't know.
Well, I was just asking. Okay, I'm down.
Okay, fine. Thank you. And it's so many of y'all. I'm gonna be fair because that was the first one. Y'all keep y'all darn thing to one darn question, and I'm gonna start timing y'all on 40 seconds or 30 seconds or something. Y'all are on the airways with the Royce and the lovely Miss Sherry here. She's here. She's letting it be known. She's speaking her truth, her piece. We've had Scale, we've had Korea speak their piece and on their views and things of that nature. It's unfortunate, people elaborate, they say things, they feel ways and everything. So, y'all.
No, I'm not recording. I'm on my iPad, so it's probably echoing. I'm sorry.
Yep, it is echoing, but it's okay. Do
you want me to come back up? I'll come back up.
No, it's not that bad. I can hear. Thank you. And guys, we only need 5. Hold on, Mr. Mac. We only need 5 luxury cars to get to the blue. Y'all already know my goal be blue, which is 5 boxes and I need to get to the blue, okay? Fingers crossed, we get there. Let's go. We are a team. Please. All right, Celeste. Go ahead, baby. You don't have this for once.
Okay, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes,
it's kind of muffled, but
I'm sorry. Okay, so I want to say this. Can you hear me, Cherry?
I can hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So me and Cherry had words like a long time ago, but it was like on something else with Nature Boy. It's like a long time ago. But she probably doesn't remember. But let me say this much about her, and I'm not taking up on her.
No, I never.
But Cherry But you probably, I say it, you don't remember. But Cherry doesn't tell a lie. One thing about her, she doesn't lie. She doesn't say this happened, this happened. She tells facts. That's one thing I like about her. So it's true. If she's saying it's about TKO and all this, it's the truth. It's not a lie. She's not gonna lie. She's never been like that. I'm telling you, like, I've seen her like on other pages way before now, and she always says the facts.
Thank you, period. Hassan. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, baby. Really appreciate it. Now, it's giving very much. Royce is in need of 5 luxury cars. It's giving you guys 100 being a little mace, little shake. We almost to the blue. You already know we love the blue. Shout out to all the trays up in the room. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys so very, very much. But you guys are at the Royce review, okay? We need to get to the blue before anything else, okay? Hey, Elf. Hey, Ace. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Nay. Thank you, Black Beauty. All right, I'm going back to the Q. It is what it is. I don't know if Yetta and I have beef or anything like that. I do see you at the show. I see you at the Royce review. But the girls was letting me know that you were trying to call me names and you were trying to call me bias and everything like that. And then so when I'm running a show in a whole full production, and I don't make anything personal about anybody or anyone. I just do my ones, I do my twos, and I do them very fucking well. Okay, thank you, Judge. So, I don't know. I'm asking a question. I'm just asking a question. I don't know. Okay, they say she definitely threw shade. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't get it. See, this app right here, this app will fuck you up. Or you fucked up. Really will. Because anything you know about me, I keep it sane, I keep it peaceful. I don't fuck with nobody. And I ain't gonna let nobody keep fucking with me. Okay? I say real nice and neutral. I don't have no personal beef with you bitches. I don't. I have no personal beef with you bitches. It just is what it is. You hold stuff with me and I send hard for you bitches. That's just it. That's all. That's it. And I ain't getting into no fight. I don't think I can win. That's it. That's all, baby. And if a bitch says something, oh well, you know what I'm saying? That'll be your issue. Tell me go ones and twos. But I don't come for y'all. That's the thing about it. I ain't gonna come for you. I ain't gonna make no shit up. I ain't gonna pull nothing out my ass. I ain't gonna do none of it. And you can't say I ain't being unfair. Because I'm being fair. Okay? Hold on real quick.
So, Royce, you think you was unbiased in this whole situation?
Yes, I'm very unbiased. I let people come up. I let people speak. I let people do their rounds and their ones and twos. If I was biased, every person that had an opinion or something negative to say about me, because they talk shit about me, about them, about her, I would just kick everybody. We didn't need to kick them. We don't mute. They talk shit. They talk shit about me. Why would I be
So then question,
it's just a show.
was any of this stuff shocking to you?
I would say some of these situations were shocking to me. I didn't expect a lot of little things were shocking to me. I didn't expect some things, but yes, I would say yes.
No, this is just more so confirmation for his character. It's not shock.
Okay, my question is, why was my story not enough confirmation?
See, now that's something.
That's different. I didn't give you no money. I ain't giving no money.
Okay, we ain't going into it. All right, you got to call me later. You got to call me later. You got to call me later. That's different.
I ain't giving no money. I'm not victimizing the situation. I still have all my money. I still got a place.
Right, that's not what she's going through. It's two totally different things. But even if it was, it's not that nobody don't believe your story or nobody, you know, it's not that nobody don't believe you yet. Everybody believes you. Everybody believes you.
Yeah.
Nobody does not believe you. But it's just, that's not, she doing something totally different, if that makes sense. We're going to talk about it then, girl.
Yeah, if anything, I believe your story so much so that, like, I'm doing the right thing like you did, and I'm standing up and I'm speaking out. So I hear
you're not wrong, Yetta. You're not wrong. That's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. Okay, all right. Scott B, you on the airways with the ones and twos. It's giving me
Yes, Royce. Hi, Royce. Love your show. Hi, Crystal. My question to you is, because I know a couple of months, if I'm not mistaken, if anybody remembers, someone was interviewing TKO and Barbie went into the live. Yetta was there too. And she was basically both of them were saying the same thing what TKO was doing. At that time, I don't know if you had seen or not everything that was going on, but why didn't you decide, or why did it take so long for you to be like, hey, you know what, maybe TKO isn't the truth to me or anything like that? Yeah, because it is true. You know, a lot of people automatically want to say, oh, well, you're a victim. Like, no, it's not that. It's just that, like, for you, obviously it's going to be hard. Yeah.
So, okay, I'll answer that. So, first thing is, I'm not trying to say anything bad about Yetta, but I'm not a dummy. I'm not going to give my money away. Like, I'm not stupid in this situation. I'm not going to give my money away. I'm not going to give my place away. So I was never going to be a victim. I'm not a victim now. I'm making sure that other people do not get victimized. That's this situation. I'm not a victim. I'm making sure other people are not getting victimized.
But I mean, during the poly auditions, I mean, there must have been some back talk behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't there be like red flags for you right there to be like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should say something, not have it wait that long and have a lot of other females getting hurt, or in this case, like Boss Life selling all her stuff and flying out to be there with him. You know what I mean?
So that's why I'm standing up now, because TKO told me last week, I feel like I have to keep repeating this like a robot. TKO told me last week that Boss Life gave him money. So when I saw what happened on live the other day, that's what triggered me to speak now, because that's the first time that TKO had opened up and told me that a woman gave him money. And I saw how he did her on live. That's why we're here today.
Well, that's all my questions. Royce, keep your show, boo-boo.
Thank you. I'm considering. I am considering. I feel like we got over 5,000 people today, and it was craziness. Everybody coming through, speaking their piece or whatever case.
Yeah, y'all are attacking me. Can I say this, Royce? Y'all are attacking me, but y'all want women to speak up. This is the reason why women don't speak up, because y'all are attacking me. Like, y'all are getting upset with me. Like, I did something, like I gave this man all my money. Like, I'm just out here complaining, begging for cash apps. I didn't ask y'all for nothing. I'm not asking for a cash app, a bean. I'm just asking y'all to stay the fuck away from the situation. That's it.
Okay. Everybody be having different views and opinions. And isn't it crazy how, you know, they're saying what they say and they see certain things, even though it may be this way or that way. I mean, it's so big, right? Everybody's views be so different. It's Rio. It's
Hey y'all. So I just wanted to come up here and say this. Yetta, we believe you and we understand everything that you dealt with. Been there, heard it 50 million times. Right now, it's not about you. The same thing that you eat don't make nobody else shit. Sorry.
Bitch, you want to do?
We ain't out here giving money away and pissing on people's porch. Sorry. We understand your side. It ain't about you. Let this girl have her little, get her little message out there and let her do her ones and twos, and period.
For real. And y'all know I ain't doing this shit for clout, because after this interview, I'm getting the fuck off Bigo. I'm done.
You're done.
This is the last straw. I'm done.
You're done.
That's
Do you feel like the app is overwhelming, or like, what do you necessarily feel?
No, I just need to get off this app. I need to get off this app because it's just a mess. And I don't, as long as I'm associated to that situation, I just kind of want to speak my piece and get off of here. I feel like it dilutes the message if I stay on here and I'm still in the messiness. So. But
I mean, it all depends on who you necessarily are following as well, or supporting as well. Because everybody, it's a million hosts I feel like are underrated, undercutted, that need support, that need, you know what I'm saying, people. I was one of them. You know, I was one of, and I still am one of them. You know, a lot of people don't see my work ethic, or they don't see the amount of time and effort I put in. You know what I mean? So.
No, this app, this app has really like affected my life in the sense of like it's just too much. So me doing this, like when I tell you this is like my final hurrah, bitch, I'm gonna delete this app when I get off of here. I'm not.
But you better go out with a bang. Right? Look, they told me.
Yes, go out with a bang.
This is the
so y'all better ask whatever questions y'all got, cause I'm done after this.
Right, I'm like, this is the final work review. I'm done. I'm out of here. So I get it. But let me tell you something. Only you can prevent forest fires. No. Real quick. Serious.
No, for real. No, but it's the trolling. It's like the trolling. It's the association. And that's another reason why I'm doing this too, is because like I don't want to be associated with TKO. Like me, I stand for women in my real life. So for me to be
so why not become your own host? Wait a minute, let's think about it like this. Why not become your own host and let that be your avenue, let that be your lane? You know, your content don't even have to be about solely TKO or Bible. You know what I'm saying? It could be you overcoming and you being that pillar of light and anything like that. Like, you can do it. I think you can do it. A lot of people don't know what you do in real life. A lot of people don't know what you do behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know your wit, your smart, your intelligence. A lot of people don't know that side of you. So it's given, why not become a host and do it? What are you afraid of? Hey, Miss Chrissy. You be on here. You got the time. I know you're here. So why not? Let's turn your story and everything that's correlated with Cherry around and for the better. Why not?
Because I just want to focus on like the positive shit, and Bigo is not positive. Like if
why
I come
not be that source of positivity? Why not?
Yeah, no, I'm good. But does anybody else have any last questions?
Yeah, they do. Okay, just a few more, and then we're gonna shut down shop. If you want to come up or don't want to, if you'll get the support or whatever, you know, I see all y'all. It is what it is. I see y'all. That's why. What's up, Ruby? Royce Gang is in the building. My baby.
Hey, Royce Gang. Hey, Royce. Hey, Crystal. So, I have a question on something that you said. Okay, so when Royce was asking you about the FaceTime shows, you said you didn't do it because, you know, you didn't want it to be out and things of that nature. But then she asked you about the video.
Yeah.
You said the videos.
So the FaceTime stuff happened back in August. We're talking about like 9 months ago. So he was FaceTiming me, showing me his dick. I didn't even know him like that. So you FaceTiming me, showing me your dick while it's oiled up and stuff. Of course, I'm gonna click on you and be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I think that you're trying to set me up. But as I continued to talk to him, then I sent him the videos because we were having a conversation. It was like, "Okay, well, I'll send you something because you're trying to, you know, yeah."
Oh, okay. All right, I'm out of here. Royce Gang, y'all better stand the fuck up in this motherfucker.
Period. Black Heart stand up. Let's go.
Get down with it.
Did I like it? Did I like it? No. I hung up, like I said, and we stopped talking for like a month. And then as I got comfortable, then I sent him the videos. That was like last week though. We're talking about 9 months of conversations, and I just sent you a nude like a week ago. I had to get comfortable, obviously.
Now that's some tea. Now you're on the airways with the Royce where we kick it and make it hot. We get it funky, and we're always lit in number one.
Yeah, I just gave him some good customer service. I was just trying to help.
And we out here giving the girls customer service, entertainment, and we juicing it and jazzing it. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all come in. That's what I'm talking about, Spar Rotten. You're at the Royce Review. Let's make it shake. Let's make it quake. It is what it is, okay? Whether it's lip service, whether it's phone service, whether it's pillow talking, whether it's dog walking. Get in here, let's shake it, let's go, okay? About a week ago, and then over there tweaking y'all. It is what it is, and I hope you guys are enjoying the show, okay? Welcome to the Royce Review, honey, where it goes down. The hottest and the latest and the juiciest tea. Who's next? Okay. Welcome, Ozzy.
Hi, Royce.
How may we help you? Thank you for the gifts.
Hi, Crystal.
Hello.
So you were saying earlier that he gets
physical. Can you go into more detail of that?
Okay, so I kind of touched on it with the situation at Korea's house during the anniversary, where she called me and she was like hysterical talking about how TKO had broke her table, but she said he didn't break a table, but according to her, he pushed the stuff off the table or something like that, and then he had got physical with her, and he had to leave, and that's when he went to Nal's house.
And you said earlier also, you know, and I want to thank you for standing up for Boss Life, because I see what he did, and that's wrong. And when P&D had been on her live, she said under 10K. She didn't say an amount, but she said under 10K, and no one knows exactly how much she gave to him, but she definitely gave him some money.
Yeah, he told me out loud that she gave him money. And that he fucked with her because she supports financially. That's what he told me.
Okay. What's up, Belly? You're on the airways with the Royce. How may we help you? The lovely Cherry is here. We're in the building. How may we help you?
Hey, so I just want to tell you I love you before I curse you out. But you cannot get rid of your show. You cannot go no fucking where. Because we are here all day, the Royce gang. So we're not trying to hear none of that. Because we got to you. Hi, Debbie. How you doing, babe?
Good, my love. What's going on? You enjoyed the show tonight?
Yes, I love it, and I was ready. I've been with you every day, every time you went live. So.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we was here. We was coming. It may take some time, but we coming.
But Cherry, I just have a question. So, do you believe that if you was to tell Korea personally 101 that she probably wouldn't believe you and she would believe her man over what you would tell her?
Yes, that's why. Oh my God, that's why I didn't really say nothing to Korea, because I knew nothing was going to come out of it. Like, what am I going to say to her? Like, oh, TKO be calling you evil. TKO be telling me to watch videos, talking shit about you, like tarot readings and stuff like that. Like, how do I say that to her?
Right. Period. I figured that. All right. Later, Royce, you gotta keep the show. I'm not playing.
Okay, Bella. All right. We're going to keep up the good fight. It's a lot, this show. Let me tell you something. Cherry coming in, doing 1 or 2, the TKO career, everybody coming in and supporting whatever case may be. It's giving very much. This show is a lot. I'm telling you. To have a show, to do a production and everything, to keep your integrity and your sanity and everything and peace and intact. Oh, my God.
They said tarot readings talking shit. So, TKO, I think I sent you the message too. TKO, last week, sent me this reading where it was talking about Korea, and it was talking about all this other stuff they had going on. He was like, I want you to watch it and tell me what you think. So he be watching readings. He watched 10 of them a day.
Okay, so yeah, in your job as a card reader, did that bond you guys together, and did you get something of clarity from it? Because are you one that
I think
or how's it going?
No, our relationship wasn't based off of that. That's how we started talking, but that's not what our relationship was based off of. He was already into that type of stuff before me.
Okay. You just was an enhancer, you just. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or did you necessarily know that was
you just had the same interest. That's
okay, just interest. Okay, period. All right, the teacher, what's going on?
Hey,
with the lovely Cherry.
Hey, some people had got up here before me and asked some of the stuff I want to know, but I really want. Well, the only other thing I want to know is how did he feel about Royce and Korea friendship?
Oh, he did not like it. That's why I told Royce. He said that you just want to be all up in his business by hanging out with Korea and all this other stuff. He don't like that at all, actually. He thinks that she was trying to, get in her ear and shit.
But this is my thing. Get in her ear about what? There was never nothing to get in her ear about or sway or change or anything like that. I'm just there in confidentiality. I was already on my way to New York before anything. So let me just state that.
Yeah, but TKO don't want nobody to talk to her. I think, and now that I'm saying that now, I think the reason why he told me to even stop talking to Korea was not even because Korea was calling and telling me bad stuff. Now at this point, I'm thinking he just didn't want me to talk sense to her because I was giving her real advice too. So it's just weird. This whole situation is, again, weird as fuck because this man don't know how to shut his mouth.
I love. Okay, you're the ones.
Hi, Royce. Hi, Cherry. I have a question. Okay, so you said that you came on here because you wanted to support your women and stuff like that. I know.
Wait, huh? I said what?
You came on here because you wanted to say how TKO is because you wanted to let the women know, like, stop doing this, like, stop going, whatever. But you also done heard other women say what TKO did to them. So why would you?
Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ!
Why would you put yourself in
it's like y'all are on repeat. I don't know if y'all are in the same fucking live. Can you mute her for a second? It's like, are y'all in the same live? Are you incompetent or something? Like, we're all in the same fucking live, lady. You didn't ask me to. Y'all didn't ask me the same question. Y'all not asking no other questions. Can somebody else come up here with real questions so I can get the fuck off of here? Because this is the dumb shit. This is the dumb shit. I can't take this. I can't. You asked me this like 6 times.
That was a repeat. Okay, I'll choose a random. I go on order, but I just choose a random. Queen, I hope the question ain't the same.
It's not the same. How y'all doing? Hey, Crystal. Hey, Royce. How y'all doing?
Hey, love.
I just got a question. I know you said that TKO Pillow Talk, and he said the things that he said about Royce. Did he ever say anything to you about Korea speaking down on Royce at any time?
No. No, Korea don't talk bad about Royce.
Okay, that's all I want to know because I don't like the fake stuff.